A special PMLA court in Mumbai on Tuesday cancelled all non-bailable warrants against Nirav Modi's brother-in-law, Mayank Mehta, along with his wife Purvi, who is Nirav Modi's sister. Mayank Mehta had in January sought to become an approver in the money laundering case filed by the Enforcement Directorate against Nirav Modi and others. Mehta travelled from Hong Kong to Mumbai and appeared before the court Tuesday morning. The ED had already recorded his statement on video conference, which it now needs to confirm. The disruption of banking services in Afghanistan post the August 15 coup by Taliban has put the textile merchants in crisis. Receivables of over 4,000 crore rupees are stuck after the Afghan Central Bank imposed curbs on international transfers.
With the US freezing the assets of the Afghan Central Bank and the Afghanistan Bank and slamming brakes on dollar supply, the Afghan economy is in a tailspin. The crisis has deepened after the IMF and major aid donors too have snapped dollar flows. The local currency Afghani has fallen to record lows, leading to high inflation. The Taliban administration, which calls itself the Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan, has put cash withdrawal limits at local banks and banned dollar transfers outside the country in a bid to conserve dollars. In faraway Surat, Indian textile traders feel the pain of these decisions. The Federation of Textile Merchants say its members are anxious as over 250 crore rupees is stuck in Afghanistan because of these restrictions.
हमारा जो व्यापार होता है इनसे 2 से 2.5 महीने में हमारा पेमेंट आता है तो 300 करोड़ 250 से 300 करोड़ का ही हमारा पेमेंट है वो रुका हुआ है व्यापार कंप्लीटली स्विच है क्योंकि ऐसी परिस्थिति में जब वहाँ मार्केट ही नहीं खुले हैं तो कौन व्यापार करने जाएगा.
The Federation is looking to the government for help as the situation in Afghanistan does not seem to be improving anytime soon.
इन फ्यूचर अगर सरकार के रूल्स अगर रेगुलेशन तय होते हैं और व्यापार की स्थिति बनती है तो भी वो कैश पेमेंट में ही व्यापार करना पसंद करेंगे जिस तरह अभी व्यापार कर रहे हैं उस हिसाब से व्यापार नहीं करेंगे.
It's not just these merchants, but Indian auto majors and construction companies too are looking at the government for answers to salvage their investments and receivables stuck in this volatile, landlocked country. But given the instability, there is little they do but wait and watch. With Sanjay Rathod in Surat, Bureau Report, Business Today Television.
After Bombay Burma and Go Air, Jahangir Nusliwadia is now out from the board of Britannia Industries. The food and beverage major, Britannia, said that vacancy that has risen from Jay's exit from the board will not be filled. This marks yet another exit by the younger son of Nusliwadia from companies in the family empire. There are rumoured differences with father Nusliwadia. Are these the reason? For more on the story, we are joined by Business Today Deputy Editor Krishna Gopalan. Krishna, thanks for joining us. Jay is a man hugely passionate about the aviation business, and that led him to set up Go Air back in 2005 as a low-cost operation. Is the airline the reason that Jay has been grounded from family boards, the flagging fortunes of the airline?
Yes, you're absolutely right. Aviation was and continues to be Jay Wadia's big passion. The rub in the entire story was that it was being funded by the Wadia Group, and that was something Nasri Wadia was distinctly uncomfortable with. Go Air didn't really raise any money, and to be fair to Jay Wadia, he ran a fairly profitable operation till FY19. FY20, which was a bad year for the aviation industry, saw Go Air also slip into the red with a host of other airlines. It was exactly at this point when Nasri Wadia decided to take charge of the airline, and in a very interesting turn of events, you had Jay Wadia stepping down not just as MD of Go Air, but also as MD of Bombay Dang, perhaps the most well-known company within the Bombay Dang, within the Wadia Group. So that's really where the tables turned. And now we have a situation where Jay Wadia has not just stepped down, but the future also looks pretty uncertain.
So where does Jay go from here now, Krishna? What's going to happen next? Does Nusli have plans for the airline?
Well, the immediate plan is to get Go Air listed, and the interesting thing again here is that the brand name Go Air rests with Jay Wadia. So Mr. Wadia, Nasri Wadia therefore had to change it to Go First, and that's really the name of the airline. We have a situation where the offer document has been filed with the regulator, and once it gets approval, we obviously will see the listing of Go First at some point. speaking for Jay on his own, the decision to step down from Britannia and Bombay Burma pretty much severs all links from the listed companies of Wadia Group. Bombay Burma is the company from where he started his career, and Britannia is the one which is the single largest company within the Wadia Group. And now you have a situation where the younger of the two Wadia sons is out of the picture completely.
All right, he clearly is, and it'll be interesting to see what happens to the Go Air IPO. Thanks for joining us, Krishna, on that.